One thing I love so much about being the yoga teacher is that I get to show up as I am. And I'm not trying to be anyone else. I'm not trying to be a different teacher than I'm not. Sure, I used to. I used to, yes, I will admit this. But in time, I have learned that I don't always need to give my best class. It's just not possible. I don't always need to show up as this incredibly wise, beyond being, because sometimes I just don't feel like that, right? Like sometimes I feel tired. Sometimes I feel sick. Sometimes I feel out of energy. And instead of showing up as something I'm not, I've chosen and dedicated myself to this practice, which means I'm going to show up exactly as I am and teach others that that's okay. That is actually our highest form of being when we are not looking to be anything other than we are in that moment. We're not putting on a show. We're not putting on an act. We simply are moment to moment. We are who we are moment to moment. This is very much a moment class, very impromptu. I have just come out of not feeling great. I've been pretty sick, but I'm ready to move my body a little bit. So I'm here to share that with you. So let yourself close your eyes if you're already seated. Perfect. If you prefer to take this moment lying down, you can do so as well. Wherever you've chosen to land, you're doing so with ease, but also with real effort, so you notice that you're present. You start by taking a deep breath in through the nose and a sigh out. Allowing yourself to enter into this time on your mat with full acceptance, with santosha, with contentment, that sense of surrender. As you're breathing, you're deepening into that breath, deepening into the moment. Not looking for this moment to contain anything else. This moment is perfect. This moment is what it is. There is so much freedom. There is the yoga. The yoga is when we can get past the clenching and the clinging to the moment being a different way, or ourselves being a different way, and just accepting what is. Not to say that we can't strive or have goals and dreams. Of course, we need to have those things, but it's with a relaxed, open awareness. It's with this beautiful, present allowance that, yes, I am trying, but I am unattached to the outcome. I am unattached to the timeline. I'm unattached to how long it may take, to how windy it may look to get there. Interlace your fingers, place them on your heart. If you're lying down, gently begin to roll up to your seat. Breathe your heart into your hands. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stretch your palms overhead as you arch the spine. And exhale, rounding, pressing the palms away from you as you gaze towards belly. Inhale as you lift. Release the hands, bend the elbows, cactus the arms, stay there. Take another inhale and an exhale. Interlace your fingers over your heart. Breathe into the hands. Breathe out. Inhale, arch the spine, palms up. Take that big round as you gaze towards belly. Inhale to lift. Relax the hands, cactus the elbows. Stay. Exhale. Inhale, twist left. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. Keep your elbows in line with your shoulders. Three, two, one. Center. Inhale, stretch the arms overhead. Hold. Gaze up to third eye. Exhale, relax hands, relax breath. Inhale into tabletop. Come onto hands and knees. So to take some big circles around the wrists. Ooh, moving clockwise. Go ahead and move counterclockwise. Meet yourself where you are today. If that looks like more rest, take it. If that looks like intensifying, take it. Honor where you are with contentment. Slow down. Send your left leg back. Rock and roll on the toes. Slow that down, shoulders over wrist. Pick your left foot up. Flexing left foot like you're kicking the back of your space. Stretch your right arm out in front of you. Get long on the inhale. Knee to elbow on the exhale. Inhale to get long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale to get long. Knee to elbow. Inhale, get long. Stay. Bend into left knee. Sweep right arm back. So either you grab hold of foot in hand or it's just hanging out, floating in space. If it's floating in space, let it float with, yes, contentment, right? There's no need to grab foot in hand. If it's there though, really kick it, really utilize the relationship. Yeah, relationships take work. Relationships take focus. Relationships take presence. They take noticing. They take that push and that pull. So do that here. Feel the foot in the hand as a relationship. Breathe. No getting lazy. Relationships take work. They take presence. And release foot, release hand. Inhale through cow, belly low, heart lifts, sacrum spreads. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under as you release the breath. Inhale, arch the spine, collarbone spread. Exhale as you round. Inhale through table, stay there, send your right foot back, start to shift your weight forward and back on the toe. And slow that down, lift right foot, steady and strong, right hip in line with left. There's a flexion of the foot, so you're kicking foot back. And send left arm out in front of you. Get long on the inhale, contract on the exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale to get long, expansion. Exhale, contraction, tap. Keep that going, 2 more. Last one, stay, bend into right knee, send left hand back. Yeah, you know what to do. Foot and hands are hanging in space. Feeling that hamstring curl action, or the foot and the hands are in relationship, meaning work, meaning focus. One more breath. And release hand, release knee, cat-cow. And slow that down. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. And as you enter into your dog, pedal your feet, move around, move your breath, wag your little tail. Gaze forward and start to take little walks. Feet to hands, inhale, lengthen your spine, hands to earth or hands to shins, gaze down, halfway lift. In your halfway lift, the neck is long, so you're not looking forward, you're looking down towards the top of your mat. Exhale, relax. Fold forward, crown heavy, neck is long. Gentle bend in the knees as you roll up. Stretch the arms overhead, bring your prayer above you. Interlace fingers, stretch the palms up towards the sky, arch the back. Exhale as you round. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Bend the elbows, cactus, maybe lion's breath. Sticking the tongue out and folding forward. Lengthen on the inhale. Step left foot back on the exhale, lower left knee down. Inhale, send the arms overhead, biceps frame the ears, press down through the left ankle and left shin. Ooh, sink the hips. Release left hands down to the inside of right foot, send your right arm up to the sky. Bend into left knee. Maybe grab hold of foot in hands, or again, that floating action. Coming into a monkey twist. Rolling right shoulder onto your back. Scooping left lung up towards the sky. And release that high plank. Take a breath. Breath out. Lower to the belly. Hands connected to chest. Inhale, cobra pose. Heart lifts. Exhale, lower down. Come up, downward facing dog. Left leg high to the sky. Left knee, right elbow. Right leg, left leg lifts. Left knee, left elbow. Left leg lifts. Left foot steps through. Lower right knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Drop your right hands down your right thigh. Send your left arm up and back. Sink the hips. And cartwheel, hands down. Step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, big, tall stands, prayer overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Take an inhale, greet yourself. Exhale, let it go. Mountain pose as arms relax. Palms face forward. Chin slightly tucked. Tailbone slightly under. Inhale, arms stretch tall. Exhale, fold it down. Halfway lift. Right foot steps back, drop your right knee down. Untuck your toes, pressing top of foot and shin into the earth. Biceps are framing those ears. Fingers are spread, sinking the hips. Plant right hand to the inside of left foot. Left arm stretches up. You stay or bend into right knee, come up onto the quad. Grab hold of the top of the foot. Without collapsing into right shoulder. Yeah, there's a There's a gentle grace here, like you're floating, not collapsing, not too much pressure into the wrist. Release that high plank. Take an inhale, chaturanga on the exhale. Inhale, up dog, or cobra to belly. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Right knee, left elbow. Lift it. Right knee, right elbow. Lift it. Right foot steps through. Drop left knee. Inhale, low lunge. Left hand sweeps down, left thigh, right arm overhead. And release. Ooh, step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Grab hold of back of skull. Letting go of all of the judgments, all of the should-bes. You know, I'm not feeling so strong in this moment. I really am not. And I've caught myself a few times judging that. I've caught myself, oh, you're just feeling so out of it. You're feeling so weak. You're a yoga teacher. You should be strong all the time. Oh man, what a little monkey mind that is. I'm here to tell you, that no one can be strong 24/7. I'm choosing to meet myself where I am today. And that's feeling about 60%. Relax your hands and start to roll all the way up. Stretch the arms overhead. Clasp them. Spread your palms up towards the sky as you arch. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, lifting. Bend the elbows, cactus. Mountain pose, stand tall. Inhale, arms overhead. Take your hands to your heart. Pranam-asana. Send your left foot back. High crescent lunge. Oh. Take an inhale to sink the hips. Send the arms overhead as biceps frame the ears. Gently shift and rock forward and back just to take up a little more space if you feel inclined to do so. Bring your hands back to your hearts. And that teeter-totter action warrior 3 as you lift and float torso parallel to the earth. Back foot is flexed. Staying there. Send right arm out in front of you. Left hand can stay at heart or even to hip. Left knee, right elbow. Get long. Left knee, right elbow. One more, get long. Left knee, right elbow. Get long, high crescent lunge, left toes step back. Send your left hand down left thigh. Bring right arm up and overhead. Maybe right hand cradles the skull. And cartwheel, hands down, lower left knee down. Bend into your left knee, sweep right arm back. Find that monkey grab. Be with your breath. And release. High plank. Give yourself a flow. Look forward, walk, step, jump, or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it out. Inhale, rise. Hands to prayer. Breathe. Take your hands to prayer at your hearts. Right knee into chest as you step back. High crescent lunge. Take your moment to land, to sink, to rock forward and back, to take up space, to deepen, and extend the arms overhead. Start to hover chest over left thigh, warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. Right hip is in line with left, so take that gentle shift lower, and send left arm long. If it's not already, right hand into heart or to hip, knee to elbow tap. Left arm extends, right leg extends, knee to elbow tap. Get long. Ooh, I'm shaky. Knee to elbow. Get long. And high crescent lunge. Right hand sweeps behind the back, grazes down right thigh, left arm overhead, maybe cradles the back of the skull. Cartwheeling, hands down, right knee to earth, bend into right knee, grab hold up top of foot in left hand. I just scooched my left foot to the left to make space for my hips. I'm not there physically with you, so I cannot see what you are doing, but I really hope you are taking what you need. You're taking more space, or maybe you're lying down. You're like, I'm over it. Show up for yourself. And release. High plank. Take an inhale. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Such good work. Take a breath in and a breath out. Lower down to the knees. Child's pose. Big toes to touch, knees wide, arms stretched out. Breathing in through heart. Exhaling third eye. Breathing in heart. Exhaling third eye. Gently walk the forearms in so you're propped up onto the forearms. Think arms in like a sphinx pose. Gentle arch of the spine here, nothing too aggressive. You don't have much space, but we're going to cat-cow. So little mini cat-cow targeting your thoracic, so targeting your mid-back, arching and rounding. Stay right there, pause. Thread your right shoulder under the left, coming into a little twisted child's. Left arm can reach overhead or even drop it behind your back. And gently lift, unwind. Come up onto the fingertips, cat-cow here. So you're still on the shins, still in that base of child's pose. And slow that down, thread onto left shoulder, left ear. Right, you can send your right arm overhead and really lean back, or drop your right arm behind your back, grabbing hold of outer left thigh or inner left thigh. Outer left hip or inner left thigh. And begin to unwind. Bring your knees into touch and send your legs out long in front of you. Draw the fleshy bits away from you. Clasp your hands, interlace fingers, stretch them overhead, arch the back. Exhale as you round. Maybe you grab hold of the soles of feet or gently dangle the arms. Here in your folds, we're not looking for a flat back, contrary to popular belief. Allow for the back to be rounded, allow for the belly to connect to thighs, allow for head to be relaxed. Finding a gentle flexion of the feet and rolling up. Coming all the way onto your back, rolling on down. Widen your feet, let your knees knock in. Take one hand to heart and one hand to belly. Breathe. 3 full breaths. As you shift from doing into being. Open your arms like a T and let your knees fall to the right. All the way up and over to the left. Up and over to the right. Up and over to the left. Up and over to the right. Stay. Maybe you pick up outer right foot. Place it to the top of left thigh. Reaching arms overhead, grabbing left wrist in right hand. 3 deep breaths. And you unwind it. Switch, knees to the left. Picking up outer edge of left foot to the top of right thigh. Left hand reaches for right wrist. So you feel that relationship. You Feel outer edge of foot gently pressing down inner thigh. See if there's that long line of energy from outer hip wrapping around the sacrum, up the back of the shoulder. Unwinding into star pose. Arms stay stretched overhead, legs send them out long. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, let it go. One more inhale. Let it go, Relaxing the arms alongside the body, cutting into final Shavasana, corpse pose. The most challenging asana of our practice that asks us to be in that state of surrender. That we may know there's things to do, there's things to change, there's goals, there's ambitions, but we do so, we honor so by doing nothing, by letting go, by surrendering, by being in the moment. And that takes so much courage, so much willingness. To maybe not know and rest in that place of not knowing. That ultimate trust fall. Can I allow myself to be in this place without judgment, without attachment, simply resting, simply letting those parts of me die that are ready to be let go of. Allow yourself to remain in Shavasana for as long as you need. Honor that. Be with yourself. And when you're ready, you may re-enter into your day more free, more aligned, and more you. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I'll see you again soon.